please. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for having me here. First of all, I want to announce that you can fully record my older presentations. Take a picture of it here if you want. Okay. Today I'm going to present Sensorineural PRP, platelet-rich plasma treatment for sensorineural hearing loss. So there is scientific evidence from our study. First evidence is platelet contains growth factors, including BDNF, NF, IGF-1. And these growth factors have neuroprotective effects and promote neuroprecursor differentiation and contribute to the recovery of curtain levels in patients. So you can find out the evidences from this previous journal published. So here and here, yeah, you can check later. I'm going to summarize my evidences. First, BDNF, IGF-1, and FGF works for your protection and promotion of your precursor differentiation. And in recovery in curtain levels, there is a human clinical data which was not done by myself but other groups. But anyway, there is data. And the platelet granules contains this BDNF, IGF-1, and FGF. So if the platelet is activated, it release growth factors into bloodstream and other space as well. So I made a hypothesis here. The activated platelet will release BDNF and IGF-1 and FGF, right? And release growth factors will improve cochlear function by neuroprotection and promotion of neural precursor differentiation. As activated PRP will become sticky, get more viscosity, it'll not only emit growth factors, but also temporal blood vessels that can tube orifice, which is located in the medial cavity, medial wall. While the growth factors are diffusing through the surrounding the membrane, you can see demonstration here. This doesn't work. Anyway, you can see here from, I can later. This is no more. So, while we are injecting the PRP through the tympanic membrane, we have to prepare two devices. One is the closed valve, which I invented, which enables multiple blind injection possible. It's composed of two portions. One is the outer portion and one is the inner portion. Outer portion looks like a normal ear speculum. The beauty of this device, the inner portion. Inner portion has very narrow hole here. Laser point. Very narrow one here, we can see that there is only 1 millimeter hole here. So you can guide the needle while you're injecting PRP or any kind of drugs through this device. And you have to prepare this headlight, which has two light sources. Because if there is only one light source, there might be some shadow while you're injecting some drugs through this device. But if there is two light sources, the light will eliminate all the shadows. So it can help to find the right spot on the tympanic membrane while injecting. So I'm going to show you some video how to use this spin spot here. Okay. So you can see the inner portion and outer portion here. Your PRP can help them as cochlear originally and spin spot which guide kids inject while with PRP. Outer portion opens ear canal to object eardrum, and inner portion guides the needle to eardrum. So this is PRP, and you can inject any kind of drugs, any kind of medications using this device. Yeah. other portion opposite a canal. In a portion there's guide needles. In the very important part is you have to hold the left hand, which is holding the outer portion. Once you found the eardrum, just hold this device called the insuffle while you repeat injection. You can do multiple times of injections with this device. This is the beauty of this device. It is needed to inject at least 3 or 4 times the injection while you are injecting PRP or drugs or dexamethasone or cancer. So PRP has a lot of growth factors. Yeah, like this. You can make PRP with blood. Just 20 cl of blood is needed, centrifuge, and you can inject immediately and 5 minutes or 10 minutes later. So you can prepare 20 cl of blood and centrifuge it and make it PRP. And this is just a manual way of extracting PRP. It's ready to use. And PRP, the growth factor in PRP will diffuse the cochlear. This is result for your chronic cases. You have to know this is the chronic cases, not the acute case. That is the beauty of this treatment. Okay, well, let's get back to my original video. So let's see. This is the same result. This is left side, this is right side. This is for the chronic case, not the acute sensorineural hair loss, not the meningitis, but at least 1 year from the onset of symptoms. That is what I call chronic case. We can see the difference here, around 8 or 10 decibel difference in left side, right side. And so, as far as know, this is the world's first report concerning the improvement for the chronic sensorineural hearing loss using PRP. There have been no way of improvement of the damaged cells or neurons or hearings with other kind of ways. They have just hearing aids, right? But if you use this way, at least 10 decibel of improvement can be achieved. This is the first record, and this was done 7 years ago. And already a lot of data are accumulated. So you can combine this way treatment with other kind of devices such as hearing aids or cochlear implant or medullary implant as well. And I want to share these ideas to a lot of people, a lot of geniuses. There is a lot of genius, a lot of great ideas in the world, so including the people in this room. So that's why I invented another way of platform, like I'm going to call it the platform, which enables connection between doctors and patients. This is, I call Platelet-rich. I also invented this. This is connecting patients, doctors, and between doctors and between patients as well, around the world. So I call this live medical international consultation platforms, like this one, like a normal telemedicine platform, but I made this one. This is one-to-many services. So I'm going to demonstrate this one. This is the final record. He is located in the United States. I'm in South Korea. So you can use this one. Not just me, but you, any doctor can use this. Yeah, like this way. So, the button slide. So if we have any questions.
Location.
Report technical problem here. Okay. Any questions from the floor or?
Is there any question on the floor? Comment and question on the floor?
So if you have any further questions, just drop by at a booth, which is not my booth, but other company which called Dr. Kim. This is in TERMIS exhibition hall. So you can see me at the booth because I'll be there for a while. So we can talk more about that.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah. You use the PRP in sensorineural hearing loss.
Yeah.
I know the sensorineural hearing loss is several types. Sudden hearing loss or aging-related hearing loss.
Yeah.
What kind of sensorineural hearing loss do you treat it?
Actually, I think I treated sorry. Just don't work. Yeah. I tried all kind of sensorineural type of hearings, including acute and chronic and marrow, all kind of. But this today, I'm just to show you for the chronic cases, and I tried for the related hearing loss, but it is not easy to recover the hearing. But noise-induced hearing loss, it worked, yeah. And the drug-induced hearing loss, was not easy, yeah. And for the sudden hearing loss and which was not recovered, it worked as well.
Yeah. Thank you. General comment? Yeah. Thank you for the presentation. I move next topic. Next topic is 3D in vitro models of head and neck stomach cell carcinoma using patient-derived cells. This is Platelet-rich.
Thank you, Professor Lee, and good afternoon.
뵙겠습니다. 어떻게 끝나요?